that might take off Cypher slow.
Should take off the first buff, shouldn't it? Is it gone?
It is gone. He's blasting again.
Yeah, my stun is down.
606 points of damage. Feel my skin combust. Okay, so that is not an ice comet.
No, you'll know an ice comet. Ice comet will look like the spell I'm casting right now.
Let me know if it gates or starts to do a gate because I have a stun up. That's what I'm worried about, is a gate.
$120 magic resist minimum. Okay, so I'm not too far off from that. 95, put a couple of resist pieces on, I probably could get there. Not that this guy's going to be doing raiding anytime soon. Just kind of curious as what I need to kind of shoot for.
I gave you MR, I think. I believe.
Oh, that helps. That's probably why I'm at 95.
Watch you push through that door in case there's someone.
Yeah, let's flip him once he gets halfway through the.
I got my stun ready. If you need it.
Slab him. I'm slabbing him. I'm hitting him as hard as I can. Slam doesn't always go off.
That's an AoE.
When you're in front.
That's an AoE too.
Oh god.
That's why I said if you guys are around the corner, if you're worried about it.
Boom in your face, frog. Eat it.
What's your one-handed blunt up to?
I don't know. I use my hammer quite a bit, actually.
Nice. Alright, he's down. What's your mana at?
14 mana.
86.
Right.
75.
Sounds like everything is repopping out here, so that one is down. There's two outside. A knight and a Jin shaman. It looks like the other guys are going to pull it across that NG, which works out for us. So we just need to make sure nothing pops up over here.
No good loots, dude. I was hoping for a two-porter.
Keep hoping on that one, then. You're gonna have. You might get a belt. For
there should be something like if you kill something at level 45, you get something better in here. You know what I mean?
To reward you, like Everquest does that? I don't think it does.
Yeah, dude.
I think Everquest gives you...
Risk versus reward.
If you go into a zone at level 2 and you manage to kill a level 60 mob, you get something amazing.
Yeah, dude.
Huh? What? Oh, huh?
I'm giving you a celestial heal and going AFK 1 sec. That way you can get some mana. Oh, canny. Race it.
I can't beat Celestial Heal.
Alright, so they got both of them. I can't believe they're actually pulling the exit.
They always do that.
Not always. Usually NG doesn't even bother with the exit. The only reason they'd pull those ones on the outside is if they're going over to get the spiders at Disco. But there's a Disco group now, so that's not a thing. Hey, man, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. And those of you who are just joining us, we are in Seb at the exit, and we're going to be camping this with the three of us. Now, we may have a fourth on the way as soon as he gets his Seb key. He's going to be bringing down his 51 Bard. When that happens, we're going to be able to pull a whole lot more. And if we can get a few more people in here around the levels that we're at, you know, if you guys want to come join us, you're more than welcome to. We may go to ABC or try a different area out in that regard as well. So got what, one more in here,
and then two more in the
main
in
room.
the last room.
This is good though. We're breaking it up. We're giving enough time for everything to kind of respawn solo, and in case we have some bad pulls here and there, we have time to take a break in between.
I'm back. I'm full mana.
Right.
I am close to it.
If you guys keep an eye out on this area right here, I'll pull another golem back in here. Just let me know if anything repops in that room. It's a beautiful, beautiful camera angle right there. I was really surprised we were able to take that wizard with such ease.
It wasn't bad.
No, and you only went through, what, 10%? And you were standing up during the fight, too. You're actually, you know, meleeing a little bit.
Yeah. Once it was like down to 30-ish or something, I was more worried about push and gating and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. This guy has another damage shield on him. Octa says no Dispel. Yeah, I think Dispel might get rid of some of Cypher's debuffs.
Really?
I mean, you'll tell. You'll tell when you get hit.
Nullify magic takes away more than one buff?
I don't know on that.
Well, now he's going to be hitting. Maybe not. I'm still seeing Guglin do more damage. Or hit more before he hits.
I thought it always took away one, and it always took away the top one, or whatever. So I give damage shields first, then they'd take damage shield off.
They changed the way that works
I
now?
just dotted you. I don't.
That's
You're
all
gonna
right.
die. You're gonna die from my dot.
Thanks, dude. You need
You know
mana. Cypher, I'm full. You need mana.
Yeah, I
Where's it?
love mana.
Comes HP.
Yeah, they changed the way the Dispel worked a while back, so it's no longer
I'm about to immobilize myself.
the first on the list. It's actually something to do with like different levels of spells or the buffs that you have. So like Ajo is a higher level buff. It takes a lot more to dispel it. So even if it's the very first one now, it doesn't get rid of it anymore. It'll get rid of the lower level ones
but
first.
It skips it? I didn't think it skipped it. I
Yeah.
thought you just had to cast again and again and
No,
get it off there.
it will skip it, and it will go towards the ones that are easier to get first. At least
I did
on
not know
players. I don't know exactly if it works the exact same way on mobs that you're killing. I would assume it would. Yeah, so having those junk buffs aren't as important, from what I hear. I think the only reason this is doable with our DPS is because Cypher's here.
So let's help a lot.
I'm throwing a dot on it as well.
How close are you to your epic? Have you gotten like everything done except for the child's tier, or do you still need other pieces?
Just need a little bit more faction. I need to do that porting thing I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And then I pay 65k for a child's tier, and I'm done.
How long do you got to do the porting thing for? Is it like 3-4 hours?
It's probably a few hours, yeah. I'm already at Warmly, I think, faction-wise.
Because I mean, I could do it with the wizard, but you said a druid would be perfect for it.
Yeah, just because of the fact that the druid port's right next to where I have to go kill the mob. And it takes per rotation, meaning porting there, both of us getting back to Freeport, porting there, it'll probably take 5 minutes total per cycle. If that. We could probably get it down to 2 minutes per cycle.
And you don't have access to a druid?
Huh?
You have access to a druid or no?
I do, but I can't port myself.
No, but I mean, you could load into the druid. I could load into your guy. You could talk me through the quest, and I could run around that way.
Or we could do it the other way.
Yeah, I mean, depending on which account you want me to have access to. Ugly Cave Guy, what game is this? This is Everquest. It's on Project 1999, which is an emulated server for the original Everquest that came out in 1999. It's the first 3 expansions. You got Canark and Velius, and it's not going to go anywhere past Velius. You won't have any Planes of Power, any Luckland, or anything like that. It's a pretty cool game if you've never tried it out. It's obviously an RPG MMO set in a fantasy realm. You get to pick out your classes and your races. Each one has a fairly big impact into the game itself. Think old school Dungeons and Dragons, very unforgiving, very challenging,
Oh, no.
and somebody just opened that door.
Zone?
Did you open
I
the
didn't
door?
open the door. They just walked through the door. I'm dead. I'm gonna die.
No,
Just
go,
get
go,
that
go,
door
go,
open
go.
for me.
Go. Oh, nice.
You said to keep checking the door.
Yeah,
I went to check
but not
the
in the
door
middle of the
and
fight.
You put these all skip the That was exactly what you told me.
Yeah, I didn't
Check
think
the
you
door.
didn't think you'd do it
While I
in the middle
pull
of the fight.
this mob, and then I got to check the door. Patel.
Yeah, you waited a little long though, because I think everything respawned in there.
Yeah, that was all 3 mobs.
That's all right. We made it out, and we could try doing the entrance until we can get back down there. It was actually going fairly well, and if we can get our friend over here to join us, the Bard, you know, the DPS, be nice. That's what we need. We need like a monk or a rogue. If we had a rogue, this thing would be super easy. What level do druids? What level druid do you need? Hey, Juice Box. It's just Butcher Block, right? Butcher Block and where else?
Butcher Block, and then we both bind in Freeport. The one with the bank.
Is it kind of like Darkfall? Absolutely. It does have a lot of similarities to Darkfall. Not so much on the PvP aspect, unless you play on a PvP server, and then you can kill anybody within a certain level range of you. I believe it's 4+ or 4-, so an 8-level range in there. They used to have other servers out there that you could do teams, right? Is it teams or races?
Teams. It was race versus. It was, well, it was good versus bad.
That was close, y'all.
Don't forget, if you don't mind buying it out there, it'd be good for you.
He didn't, did he?
No.
He just zoned. He just zoned.
Yeah, the only difference in this one versus Darkfall is it's a little bit more unforgiving when you die. When you die in here, you do lose experience, and you can lose your level. And if you continue to die, you can lose multiple levels if you keep going down. And you got to go back and get your corpse. Everything that you have on you stays on your body until you go back and loot it.
It's worse than Darkfall. They can take all your equipment if you get killed.
Oh, absolutely, for that part. In this one, though, they can't take your equipment. I believe on the PvP servers, they can take your money, and they used to be able to take one item that wasn't in a bag. So something
That
you were
was
actually wearing.
yeah. That was a live thing, I think.
But they changed that, and it's just all your money is what they'll take out of you if you die.
In other words, they went pansy. I mean,
a little bit. But unlike in Darkfall, where you can make all the equipment in the game, this equipment is dropped off of named mobs, and sometimes those named mobs take 45 minutes to respawn. Sometimes if you're going like after dragons, they only spawn once a week, and they take an entire guild to take down. So when you lose an item like that, it would be pretty devastating, because you can't really get it back quickly or at all.
yeah, and things like they come off of, say, Nagafin or Vox. Those things are not no drop. Those things can be looted from you if you're on a PvP server like that. But if you go to the TOV dragons, which are the highest level dragons in the game, they drop no drop loot.
Hey, Simple Minded, how you doing? Yeah, we're trying to explain Everquest to somebody who hasn't played it before. Coming over from Darkfall, it's another game that we stream from time to time. They actually just had something this weekend going on, and unfortunately we missed it. It was supposed to be last weekend, and they pushed it back a day, or not a day, a week, and we just, you know, our schedules just weren't able to line up with it, unfortunately. But it sounded like a lot of fun. It sounded, you know, like they were going to take a whole bunch of people out on ships and, you know, give out loot and destroy people and, you know, fireworks and all that kind of jazz. So really wanted to see it. Hopefully they'll do another one at some point down the road, and we'll be able to go to that one.
Yeah, it was free for all, and if you were still alive, you could win all the loots if you could carry it. You could pretty much take everything you could carry.
I guess you guys are medding up, right?
I am at the 70% mark.
75. I can top it. Give him a celestial real quick. We'll have to be a little more careful now, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these pulls are going to be a little bit more difficult. Who's that talking? Your friend? Yeah, we have 2 other YouTubers here with us and streamers, guys. As you guys will probably know, I'm AC Gamer. We have Nano03.
Hey guys, 903.
And we have Cypher Deck.
Hey everybody, this is Cypher Deck.
And we do videos with them all the time. We have a whole bunch of other guys we'll throw into the call from time to time as well, depending on the game that we're playing. This game in particular, we have been known to get up to like 16, 17 people in the call with us, which is a little chaotic. We do apologize for talking over each other sometimes, but it's very difficult to control that with so many people. But it's, you know, usually a good time. He plays Darkfall as well, absolutely. Cypher is the one that got me interested in Darkfall to begin with. It was a game that he kind of grew up with. If you want to tell us about that experience, Cypher.
Yeah, I was a crafter for the guild that I was in, and I never really went into battle. I was just going out and getting resources for the guild, and you just ran off the cliff, so I can't shrink you. Or maybe I did, because it acted like a casted.
Just one shrink, please, not 2.
But I wanted to do 30.
I don't want to be a little tiny.
I wanted to do 30 shrinks. I want you to be a super tiny. Did you know that if you get a primal weapon, that you can shrink even smaller?
Because you can make yourself bigger?
Yeah, it makes you bigger. You shrink yourself. Once the spell goes off, then you become super tiny. I want to get that for my gnome, and then have somebody shrink me once I have the avatar on me. Be fun. Funsies. Fun times.
Cool. Yeah, all these clicky effects that you can have. I've been playing Dark Souls. How you been liking Dark Souls? Due to the punishing gameplay, they were right. See, I like a challenge. I like games that kind of push you to be careful, be cautious, and think about your next move. But there was one game I remember seeing way back when. I don't know if it was Dark Souls or not. But when you died in there, you had a like 1% chance, or maybe it was less than 1% chance, but you had a percentage of your chance of dying and losing your entire character completely. And as cool as it might have been to like really, you know, kind of push everybody in the game to just literally never die as few times as possible, I am very, very unlucky when it comes to video games. Any of those guys that have watched my videos in the past, you know, when we do the dice rolls, mine always come out the lowest for the most part. And I have a feeling that even if I didn't die in that game at all, even all the way to the very end, the very first time I died, I would lose my character. Like, I'm that kind of unlucky. So I don't, you know, like, I like challenges, but I don't know if I like the extreme hardcore part of it. So somewhere close to it, I think, is where I draw the line.
Do it for hardcore?
Well, you know, I was trying to explain to him that there was one game I remember seeing where there was a percentage that you would lose your character when you died. Like, just all the way gone. And, you know, like, why I like the challenge, I don't know if I really like it that big of a challenge. You know, like, somewhere close to it is where I want the mark to be. All right, so there's a mob there. I got 2 mobs.
Okay, rooting the knight.
They're both
A
knights.
knight.
They're both knights. There's a Zol,
Hey,
there's a Bach.
don't root. Don't root. I got it.
I'm not rooting, I'm healing, dude. We want to stay down here, though, so we don't train them in case we die. Not that I think we're going to die.
I am slowing.
Now, one of these will not run, I think, when they're in groups. Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Don't take it too far up there.
I'm not. And he resists my slow. How dare you resist my slow?
And don't worry about dying, because if we do, Nano is bound right outside, so he can...
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Because he is super smart.
Yeah, dude. I'm not a cleric in real life, dude.
But I'm confused by what that has to do with anything.
You know what I mean?
Simple Minded, we were talking about Darkfall, how they were doing a GM event this weekend where they were going to go out on their boats, which I think is a cool thing to have in the game. Everquest has boats, and Darkfall has boats. The Darkfall ones, though, you can actually control, and you can have, like, wages.
And they're massive.
Yeah, and you can wage war out there, and there's just, like, it looks so cool to be able to control that kind of thing. So they went one step further, and it kind of came out around the same time as Everquest did, but it's a game that kind of slipped through the cracks for me. So it's kind of cool to go back and experience a game that, you know, I missed just because I didn't hear about it.
I may have mine killed before you kill yours.
Maybe, I doubt it, though. Let's see. I was thinking someone coming from Dark Souls would find EQ hard. Maybe. I don't know. It's a different game than most people run into. Good luck getting Primal. I want one, but they drop in the Sleeper's Tomb, if I am not mistaken. Absolutely do. They do drop in the Sleeper's Tomb. Hardest thing about the Sleeper's Tomb, I think, is getting into the Sleeper's Tomb, getting the key for that. And really the only way you can do that is to be part of one of the top 2 guilds. Probably Aftermath is really the only way you can do that. Because the item that you need, and it's only one, right? Cypher is what you were telling me? It's only one. And
yeah, well, there's multiple versions of it, but...
Yeah, but you only need one of that item.
Yeah.
And it drops off of one of the dragons.
I'd rather have the hammer, the one-hand hammer, but...
No, for the key.
I'll take a two-hand hammer.
For the key itself.
Oh, for the key, yeah. You just have to kill one of the brood, I think is what they're called. Like Zelandakar, Kalandakar. There's also a few inside of Temple of Vishen. My Froglock is at 19%. I can solo here. What the heck?
Yeah, simple. If you've never found... see, I told you, dude. You can come down here. But yeah, if you've never heard of Darkfall, definitely check it out. We will be streaming more of that as time goes on. We've done a few episodes here and there. Just haven't had a lot of time to kind of progress in there. And the last time we had Cypher in there, he was going through his internet connection problems. So kind of had to do a little bit of the streams on my own there. And he's more of the master in that game than I am, so me trying to figure things out was kind of a little painful, but thankfully I had the community of Darkfall, which, again, you know, it's kind of like EverQuest. The community over there is so welcoming. You killed that mob on your own?
Yeah.
Holy crap. How much mana did you go through? Are you using your bracers?
Well, I used my bracer to finish it off. I just had, I had to refresh one dot twice, and then I died with my primary dot.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Let's see, it reminds me of the old school Nintendo games, like figuring out timing and patterns. Really, Dark Souls has a good death penalty that could work in an MMO. Yeah, I like the Nintendo ones. They're a little unforgiving for players probably of today's standards. Everybody's used to checkpoints and saves, and those who grew up with Nintendo are very familiar with like arcade style gameplay where you get like 3 lives and you have to beat the entire game on those 3 lives. Unless of course you could win some extra ones through skill and points.
You could save more mana Nano and wait until he's at 35%.
Yeah.
For what, the Sea Hill?
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 70, almost 75.
Did you guys use a 55 Necro? Absolutely. As you guys can notice, our DPS is not that great. And if we get more players, we could definitely move down to like ABC, or I think Disco is taken right now, but that might not be for the whole night.
I would love to see us try to get to ABC.
If we have a monk that could pull him single, or an enchanter that could mez him, I think ABC is definitely possible.
I've got a half an hour, dude, just to give you a heads up,
okay.
sir.
Well, then maybe Maybe not ABC until we can get a replacement cleric.
Well, you might find another cleric that's not 45. You know what I mean? Like a 55 or something.
There was a
Would be good.
53 here earlier looking for group. I don't know if they still are.
Is our necromancer here? I think there he is here. Right
Just have
behind you.
to root probably because his dots are gonna have a lot of aggro on them, or whatever.
Yeah,
he's doing.
we're gonna have conflicting dots. So I'm not gonna dot.
It's a hard place to get the camera angles right. Let's see. Yeah, only ever knew about Dark Ages of Camelot, EQ, and UO. Man, classic
UO?
games used to be so brutal. Oh my god, they are
Oh.
so unforgiving. But great in their own right. Maybe a little too hard nowadays. You're on Skype or Discord. We are on Skype right now. If you want to join us, send me a message in Skype, and I'll throw you on the call. What level are you right now, Cypher? Got a question from...
I am of the 51s.
Get the Skype open over here. Alright, so should I pull, or do we want our Necro to law, or Mez?
He can't law.
He can mez though.
Yeah, so if you want to try lawing, and then if it goes bad, he can Mez it.
Well, he can root one, bring it, and then faint death. You know what I mean? Oh, that guy said he'd split them right there for you.
What level is he?
That monk in front of you, rascal. I don't know.
Tossed him an invite.
He's anonymous, so he said he's going to hammer off one. We may get a pop at this junction right here too at some point.
Right, he's gonna.
Let's move up then.
Well, he's gonna split it.
Well, I'm just saying
Move past this.
this first pop could pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Careful.
He has the
He
wizard's
says
gonna
back
cast
up
on
a
him.
bit. He said back up a bit. He needs more space to work.
Oh, Cypher.
Oh, what? What?
No, never mind. You're good. Time to hit hide.
Yeah, I got my hide button up.
That didn't work. In case you're wondering. Is he just standing there?
I think he's waiting for it to pop back. There he goes.
Oh, probably cast or whatever.
I think it's gonna get him again.
Yeah, I think so.
No, that was a damage shield he was putting on.
Go away, Mom.
Come on, Mab. Come on, Mab.
It's got both.
He's gonna get casted on again.
Shoot with your arrow, dude.
I was trying to snag it off of him, but
Oh,
he
I
stepped
was
back
about to
up.
cast.
I thought it was a single. Oh, God. Why is that thing? Okay.
He was gonna cast on him again, so that's why he stood back up.
Oh, he's way up in the air now. What's going on there, dude?
I got he got flip flopped. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull it whenever.
You can grab it. Just make sure.
Well, hold on. He's going to stand up again. I don't
back it
really
up, back it
know.
I'm confused on his
Tactic.
why he did that. Why wouldn't we just pull it off?
You know,
Okay, tag.
things.
Tag it.
Oh, he's
Tagging it.
Go back, you
Tagged.
fucking wizard. And as you can see,
AoE.
the pooling of the mobs is a little bit different in Everquest as it is in, Darkfall, or at least from the small part of the game that I've seen so far. Is that well? You said you never really did any hunting, so you probably don't know too much about that, right, Cypher?
I don't know much about the fighting in Darkfall, other than I've seen. I've been a part of a raid because we were raided.
By other players.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as far as like dungeons go, it seems like there's not a lot of technique in trying to split groups. Maybe, again, I could be completely wrong on that, but from what I've seen at the lower levels, you just kind of run into a camp and kill everything.
Yeah. I don't really know too much about it.
This one, you definitely have to be a lot more careful. And the mobs take a little while to kill. With 4 of us here in the group, This is still gonna be, you know, minute and a half
here's-
fight. Is it the bard?
Here's a rogue. It's a rogue.
What level is he?
58.
Oh, this is gonna be super easy now. All right, ABC, here we come. You're stuck here now, Donald.
I'm going to bed in like 20 minutes, man. Sorry.
You're here for
Nickers can heal some, dude. Nickers can heal some.
I'm not sure they can heal me.
Here, let me try healing you.
You might be able to heal me, actually. Yeah, you should be fine.
Between a necro and a shaman, maybe.
As long as I don't get
heal
ice
pretty good,
collar.
actually, dude. Necros have
Is
pretty
that a
good
single
heals.
target heal? I guess so.
That was it.
I am not out of mana.
You did like 2%, man.
Canny, dude. Canny. I'm 100%.
All right, you guys want another wizard?
Sure. Comes your celestial, dude. Yeah, like Necro and Shaman are like so much fun to play in the same group. Because you get the regen on the Necro, and the Shaman can canny, you know what I mean? And use Necro can use Dark Pack back on the Shaman. It's just really fun.
Enchanters like grouping with me. And dueling me.
Oh, stealing your mana?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Octo says, let me see if I can get a port from KC. I mean, if you're in the middle of doing something, man, you don't have to come join us, but definitely love to have you out here if you can. Should bring your warrior. 2 warriors make a right.
We only have 1 spot left, and that we have a bard coming.
Did you take the invite every, what's OT? Absolutely, yeah, this is so... you know, I gotta throw the cheesy bad jokes in there, make you guys smile, even if they are horrible.
Yeah.
Could I hammer off somebody?
That's
Jaro.
you guys. That's not me. I'll die if he hammers.
Jaro.
No,
He's the one who won the canny. Or the torpor.
Did he really?
Yeah, remember?
You put down his name to memory. Look at him. He is wearing a full suit now.
Yep.
He wasn't wearing that before. He was like kind of a little hodgepodge of different stuff. So that money went to a very good cause. He is decked out. Look at how good he looks, man. Pretty uber.
Sure. Yeah. I
Sexy,
can't
man. Sexy.
tell. He looks like a barbarian.
Bizarro Dave, yeah, we are all on Skype right now, not Discord. So if you want to join us on Skype, just hit me up there. Authorchristopher is the screen name. And I will throw you into the call. I guess we could switch over to Discord if you guys want.
Say if you get several coming, you could put them in Discord, dude. Might be easier on us.
You guys want to switch over there? Are you guys good with that, or?
I'm fine with that.
Don't matter to me.
All right, let's switch over to Discord.
Hanging
Let's
up on you.
give us a minute to load it up. It doesn't matter the stats as long as he looks dope. You know, the stats on that armor is pretty amazing too. So he's calling us on Skype just as we start switching over to Discord. Yeah, we'll be on Discord, man. Give us a minute. Let's get things over there. General chat. All right, man. You in here with us? I think your mic is muted, by the way, Cypher. Let's see. Instant invite. Go ahead and copy. There you go. There is the Discord channel for those of you guys who want to come in there and join us. More than welcome to. Octo, I believe we have a spot. We never heard back from... Let me see.
Hello?
Hey, welcome. We never heard back from the kid who was trying to get his key. So we do have a spot open. Plus, you know, Noddle's going to be heading out here anyway. So if the kid does come out, you can take his spot. And I think we got the healing capabilities, so we should be good.
Well, if you have a shaman, necro, and bard, that's like 3 healing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even though it's not a cleric, it's still pretty decent healing.
And with Octo here, man, he's gonna be able to kind of, pull singles.
Is he bard or what? Hey, what's up?
Hey, man, welcome. Okay, Dragon Pop, be right back. All right, so he's gonna go kill some dragons real quick. Let's see. I'd bring the warrior. All right, so he's gonna bring the warrior. Absolutely, man. Okay, so we have 2 mobs. You guys good for 2 mobs?
Who did we lose?
I don't know, but we're bringing 2 mobs anyways.
Okay, then.
I was looking, got too close. Apparently, sticking my nose through the wall is not a good idea.
I'm gonna let the necro root. Oh, Cypher spec. Excuse me.
Hey, we rooted the right person together.
Not anymore, you didn't.
Well, I'm gonna slow him.
Let me pull it back. Watch out, it is on the cleric.
How is something that I slowed on the cleric?
I just hit him with a source to him. I think I got the other one. And I'm scared that this is gonna pop behind us, like, for real. Who'd we add to the call? Sorry, I'm not overly paying attention. I wanted to say hi, but I don't know who else in here, so I apologize. Octo and who? Or who? Did. Oh, right.
Yeah, I don't think Octo's in here yet, is he? No.
Oh, I thought it was Octo.
Now we got Bizarro Dave and Simple Minded.
And that's the necro, right? Skirted?
Mm-hmm.
Is that your main, dude? Your necro? Is that your main character, or is that an alt? Or...
It's my main.
I know. I have a 53 necro. I kind of went through a phase where that's all I wanted to play was my necro, but I haven't for a while. Pretty good class. Good times.
You did go pretty hardcore into the Necro for a while. Did it just kind of peak out for you, or did you kind of just want to try something else?
I think I need to gear up a little bit more so I can solo more, you know what I mean?
What do you mean by gear? You need like clickies?
More HP. She doesn't even have like a K HP or something like that. Crazy like that.
Because I
more HP on her.
I always heard with the Necros you didn't really need a lot of gear.
Well, HP is good.
HP is always good because you can convert it to mana.
Defoliate. Is that one worth anything?
We moved up a little bit, AC.
Oh, I'm all the way down the stairs.
It's a necro spell if he needs. I don't know if he needs it. Some of those you can hand in too for like rarer spells.
I'll take that one. Have it.
Congrats, man. All right, so we got a shaman, a wizard, and a knight up here to pull. I don't know if you guys want to do like double roots and then snag one and necro mez something and wait for mana, or what your plan is.
You say one of them is a caster?
2 of them. There's a shaman, a wizard, and a knight. The shaman's behind the rock.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do the. I'll root the wizard, and then we'll move back into that room up there. That way we can make sure to not get hit by spells.
Okay, and I'll take the shaman on first, and somebody can root that knight as well.
Yeah.
Root the knight once he gets in the hallway.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna slow then root. Incoming.
Okay. I can give you a heal.
Okay, rooted.
Scared?
Pulling shaman back.
And I am rooted.
Oh, that...
And the wizard loves me.
Yeah, he does. With the slow on, he's gonna love you.
I am healing myself,
You gotta switch.
and I'm waiting for a root to wear off. It is not,
Pulling
so
this
I'm
guy
gonna
back.
start.
Maybe not.
I'm gonna start doing a thing.
Alright, pulling the guy back if I can. Nope, I guess he's rooted.
Okay, root is down.
I was gonna say, I'm trying to get him off of the knight, but... There we go, pull this guy back down.
Pet is down.
Can he not move?
Wizard.
There he
Wizard
goes.
is casting.
Are you still rooted?
Hey,
Oh god.
oh my goodness.
Are you still rooted?
Cypher?
I'm not rooted. I was trying to move him.
Spirit Hero coming.
I-
Hold tight. Oh my god, dude. Hold tight. Why are you over there and we're over here, sir?
I'm trying to root him. I rooted
miss
him
you.
outside of the room.
Get over here. I miss you.
I'm over here.
55 mil.
And Wizard's back on me again.
I'm going after the wizard. Alright, wizard is under control.
Keep that knight rooted.
Yay! We're not gonna die.
Okay, I'm gonna slow the knight.
Oh, that's what just.
Okay, the knight is slowed.
See, on a pull like that, it's nice to have a cleric.
Yeah.
On a poll like that, it's nice to have everybody in the call. Because that could have been a whole lot worse.
Well, you know, with two warriors, which is what we're going to have later on, you could just have, you know, each warrior take one of those mobs.
Your whole aggro pretty decent, man, for the most part.
What's those
Rooted.
weapons proc? I'm down on almost all shaman buffs, by the way.
Okay.
How's quick buffs?
Cleric buffs, I have resolution.
Okay, so you need symbol and AC. Resist magic?
Got a knight down here still.
It's slowed.
You alright? Scared? Scared?
Yeah, I'm just getting ready to bond death. I'll be fine.
Alright. Just holler if you. Yeah, I'm 35.
So do you think this is going to be your first tune to level 60 with your Necro, or are you kind of peeking out with it as well, like Donald did?
I think it'll be my first.
Yeah, I think 57 is when you get like the better corpse summon or whatever, and that's kind of like where I wanted to get to. I think I'm 53 or 54.
Smaller coffins.
Yeah, I think 57 would be really, really cool. Not sure what else to look forward to after that, other than the cool looking pet, or the
Spectre
still
pet,
better.
yeah.
Nine.
Because this is the first time I ever played a Necro. I never played it like on live or anything like that.
Well, you guys have to get something pretty good at 60, right? Almost everybody does.
Yeah, other than the pet, I don't know what else. Yeah, I mean, there might be something. I just don't. Maybe up.
Get a better lich.
Oh, that's good.
Two of them.
The thing I
One that
noticed
hits
though about
harder and one that's not so bad.
the thing I noticed about the liches are, yeah, you get your mana back faster, but you also die quite a bit faster too. You know what I mean? Like, so you got a mana.
Alright, loading up
smart
spells. No heal on my bar at the moment.
40M.
Bind you up a little bit. It looks like ABC is taken down, but we might be able to kind of work our way down to Disco and do a little bit at the entrance of it or something for a bit, and then come back up. Kill a bug or two.
There's a higher level query looking for group, but I don't know if they're. You know what I mean?
Could ask him. It's a 60.
59, I think, is this? Oh no, wait, that's not a quirk. That's a monk. Never mind. That won't help much. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but
Oh no,
it's not gonna help with heals. You know what I'm saying?
we got the DPS now. Hey, Tie Sticks. We are in Seb at the entrance trying to put together a hodgepodge of a group with some, with us anyways, rather low levels. The other guys here are, the levels they need to be for Seb. But, 51 Warrior tanking, and Cypher's playing his 51 Shaman now. And then Noddle is here as well, but he's going to be taken off in a little bit, so we're going to lose our Cleric. Things might get a little dicey there. But he's only 45, so how's the experience been at 45?
For level 45, it's going pretty good, man. So I haven't paid attention to what it is per kill, but definitely making good experience.
You should see it move per kill, even here at the entrance where the experience isn't the greatest.
Yeah, it's definitely moving, dude.
Get you down in disco? Oh my god, dude, that would be amazing at 45.
Like 20% into level right now.
What about you, Cypher? How's the experience moving for you?
It's 2% since I've been, 2% since I've been in here.
Yeah, we got to get it down to a camp or something. We'll get there.
Slow 100%.
Yeah, I am gonna have to take off pretty soon, though, guys. You guys gonna be all right? I mean, I think I buffed you. You should have 3 card buffs, right?
I do. All right, so yeah, we'll stay here at the entrance then.
I gotta get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, dude. So, or else I'd hang a little longer.
All right, fine. Okay, let me go up here and see what we got. See, tell the boys I said hello, please, man. Today went fast, slept until 1 p.m. Oops. Gotta be able to enjoy your weekend. All right, we got 2 mobs up at the entrance. One's a knight and one's a shaman. Looks like somebody is going to pull one of them. Maybe they're longing their way down. Yep, they're longing their way down. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and snag the shaman. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.